Today we're going to be opening this sealed proof set. These coins haven't seen the light of day in over 70 years. We're going to show you exactly how the United States Mint packed the coins in this box. And maybe, just maybe, we might get something really good. This box is over 70 years old and it's still sealed. Wow. Nice tight seal. Now, sometimes these boxes came with a crisscross tape on it, so where you had like a cross there on both sides. Always they sealed the tape on the back. I did see some of these boxes with the 1955 proof set stamped on them. However, I did not see any before 1955 stamped with a date. I could be wrong, but I just haven't seen them. Now, these box proof sets were packaged this way from 1936 through 1955, with 55 containing two different style packaging, the box proof set and the flat pack. Now, the flat pack came sealed just like this, nice and uniform. You could tell it, not been tampered with. Now, these were sealed unless the machine malfunctioned and there wasn't water to, I guess you could say wet the sponge or whatever that sealed them. So normally they were sealed. However, there are instances where they were not sealed. Same thing with this. Most of these were sealed. There could be a mistake where they didn't, but I don't know of any mistake on these where they weren't sealed like there were on the flat packs. Now, there's two different ways these coins came in 55. Flat pack like that, which looks like this when it comes out of the package. Tilted that camera a little. Oh, well, here we go. Keep on going, right? Now, you got this way in the flat pack. You have the little bitty U.S. Mint, Philadelphia. All proof sets from 1936 to 1964 were minted, were stamped in Philadelphia. So there's no S mint mark. There's no mint mark at all. And you can see we got the penny, dime, nickel, quarter and half. A very nice looking quarter and half. Gotta love a nice looking coin. Now, what I like about the flat packs over the box is they're much easier to look at. I mean, you can just flip it over, you don't have to flip. Now, the box came two different ways. Now, inside this box is the way the U.S. Mint packaged them. And the reason why I say it come two different ways, the cellophane inside was sometimes crispy and sometimes soft. So we're going to see what we got in here. I'm kind of curious which one we got. Now, most of them I've seen have like a crispy cello in there. Now, the cello is wrapped in two pieces of tissue. The first tissue is just kind of packing it in, so you can't hardly hear it. It's more of a protector for the whole shipping mechanism, I guess you could say, not mechanism, the whole shipping process. So if we can cut this, we're already messing up. Now see, there's a little lip here. That is why I cut up. You can see it a little bit, a little thumb thing there. See that? Now the one tissue is kind of loosely on top, and the second tissue is more tightly around the coin. Now here we go. We are looking at a sealed box. Still the first tissue, not the second tissue yet. Now we will pull this out of here. Now it should be packed. The second tissue should be in here pretty neat. Now there is a possibility that one of the reasons why they may have changed is sometimes the staples, if it wasn't kept in a nice dry spot, could rust and damage the coins. That is one possibility. However, I don't think it is the only possibility. It's much easier to pack something like this in a flat pack than it is in a box because, as you can see, two tissues. There's one. Ooh, look, that's pretty neat. It's pretty nice and pretty neat. Let's move this box out of the way. It's nice, neat, and as I said, the staples could rusted. Sometimes people would replace the cellos, and the soft cello would look like it was a replacement, and it may not have been, and sometimes they're brittle. Let's see if we can hear. Well, I think we're hearing the tissue more than anything, so we really don't know what type of cello's in here until we open it. Now, that would be so cool if we got like a cameo half. A cameo half is where you can see the reflectiveness similar to a mirror in the field. Now, this is nice and neat. We're trying to be extra careful with it. We are wearing gloves, in case there is an open piece of cello in here. You don't want to touch that. I don't like to put fingerprints on this vintage style stuff. Wow, look at that. We got some of the soft cello. Like I said, they come both ways. Look at the age of that staple. So whoever stored this, you can see a little bit. I'm going to close that up a little. I ain't got much here. You can see a little bit right here. It looks like it might have, some of the coating may have come off the staple. Now these staples did rust. Now they rusted more with the brittle plastic than this soft plastic. Now we got the penny, very nice looking penny. Now notice how much harder it is to look at each coin. I've got to flip each coin one by one by one. Now all of these coins from 36 to 64 were made in Philadelphia, so there's no mint mark. These are some good looking coins. Wow. A very nice looking set. Wish we could have had to cameo so far. We don't. Oh, a little bit of toning here on this one. Very nice. Very old set. Over 70 years old. Wow. This one, I think, yeah, look at that. It's the plastic. You can see I slide it around just a little bit. That is, yeah, that's the plastic. That's not the coin that's damaged. Yeah, very nice coin. And on the back side, again, looks like it's the plastic. Hard to say on this one. Very nice looking set. I mean, I just don't know what to say. I love the box sets. I love them original like that. However, for easeability of enjoying my coins, if I decide to open it, I prefer the flat pack over the box. But there's something to be said if you get one of these sets. They're very low minted, very hard to find, and it's very important that when you do handle these sets, handle them with care. You know, the tissue, try to put it back together the right way. So guys, if you enjoyed this unboxing, if you thought it was fun, if you learned anything at all, let us know what it was in the comments. Maybe you have a sealed set, you're deciding, do I want to open it? Do I not? I don't know. So in the comments, let me know what you think of this set, and let me know if you got one and you're going to open it. So thanks for watching, guys. As always, I really, really appreciate it. And I guess we will see you next time. Have a great, fabulous day.